Hey, BHS, BMS, Bosco staff. Real quick, EdTech updates. I'm going to talk Canvas updates, MasteryConnect updates. We are at the end of week number 1. Crazy. Time is flying. So I hope you had a great first week. Canvas, I'm going to talk to you just about the dashboard. We'll talk about the grade passback, post to SIS option that we're in beta test on right now, and then finally about importing content into your course. In MasteryConnect, we're going to talk about creating trackers and curriculum apps. Let's get started. Here's the dashboard, the new dashboard. You should have courses that show up in color. You can click the little icon here to give it a nickname if you want, and pick a new color if you would like. If you are not seeing courses on this dashboard, remember to click on the Courses tab. You can choose the All Course option and then toggle the Favorites icon here to show or not show that. All right, next, let's talk about the post to SIS integration, which is right now we're in beta. So this semester we're in beta. Next semester we hope to be working fluidly. You should have set this up with me last week. You'll click on the import from Canvas icon in your gradebook, and then you'll be able to select those assignments, grades, and pull them in. There are a couple bugs that I'm already aware of that I've communicated to SIS and Canvas. So let me just kind of talk through those real quickly. First, under the assignment tab in Canvas, you should have this little post to grade to SIS icon. When it's green, that assignment should show as an option to import in SIS. When it's gray, then that will not be shown to SIS. And so you should have this option to toggle it green and gray. As you can see under the assignments tab, they're not showing right now. And so there are a few things that you need to do in order to make that work. And let me talk you through that. You'll notice if I go to the quizzes, it is showing right now. So it is working right now under all the quizzes, but it's not working right now under just the assignments. And so if you go into an assignment and you're editing that assignment, I'm going to click the edit button here, then scrolling down after you've given it some points, you have this checkbox right here. It says post grades to SIS. You need to make sure you check that, and then that icon will appear. But this also turns the icon green for posting to SIS. The next bug that we discovered with Brad Batchelder, you can see this is assigned by default to everyone. In order for it to show up in SIS, we had to select the sections specifically rather than use the everyone option. So I know that's a little bit extra, but still less time than having to manually input all these grades into each one of those sections. So you just have to select the sections specifically and give it a due date. If you don't give it a due date, it will not be available for SIS to import. So a quick update there. The other thing that we did notice under the quiz section, Kelly House discovered this. If she had her kids take a quiz, and then there were a couple kids who didn't have their MacBook, so they did it on paper. So she manually went in and gave those kids a grade. Currently, it imported only the ones that the kids took through the computer and not the manually inputted ones. So we're putting that in as a bug request, and hopefully we'll get that resolved. So far, that's what I have. And if you are discovering more bugs, let me know. We'll get them resolved. The next piece I want to talk about is importing grades into your new courses. And so if I'm looking at, in this example, we'll look at Brad Batchelder's courses. So he's got several courses that are showing up. Right here he's got his first semester sections. He's cross-listed all of those into this course. He even gave it a little nickname, first semester sections. If I go into that course, there's no content right now. So I would go and click Settings, and then on the right-hand side, I can import content into this course. So I want you to note that he has 3 sections in here, and I'm going to pull content so that all these sections can see that. So to pull content from like an older Canvas course, you would click on Import Content, select Copy a Canvas course, and then choose the course you want to pull the content from. In this case, he's got a nice master's course here. He's going to select the master's course and then decide, do I want all of the content or just some of the content? Maybe I have a quiz and an assignment that I want to pull in, and I don't need everything else because I've already imported it. So usually the first time you'll do all content, and then after that you'll just pull in the extra content that you'd like. You can do this as many times as you'd like. You can pull it from any course that you are a teacher in that you would like. The next option is to adjust the due dates. So you can shift those dates from when they were in the beginning to a new due date. So let's say I wanted to shift it from April 17th and make the end date December 21st because this is for my first semester courses. And then when I choose to pull this content in, you just click the import button and then away it goes. If you choose all, it just pulls in all the content. If you choose import some, then you get to select the content that you want to pull in. Maybe the settings, the syllabus, and I only want to pull in Unit 1 and 2. I don't need Unit 3 and 4 because of whatever reason. And so you have the option to select some of that content and pull it in. So that's a quick rundown on how to import content into your course and updating you about the post to SIS grades. The next thing I just want to talk to you guys briefly about is MasteryConnect. I've had several questions come in, and so let me just give you guys an update. Again, you want to build your trackers, and trackers are where you put rosters of kids with standards. But the best way to do this is build trackers from curriculum maps. So click on curriculum maps here, and you can see they've already set up a 16-17. This is for Mr. Shoemaker. So they would click on this curriculum map. You can see they already have some assignments, or excuse me, some assessments that are attached to standards. They would then from here click, hover over the orange thing and say create a tracker from the map. And that links their tracker to this map. So anytime they want to update assessments, they can put it into this map, and then right over here they can just apply the updates to all the trackers that are already created. So that's a quick rundown and recap over the Canvas and MasteryConnect updates. I know myself and the instructional coaches want to come in and work with you in your PLCs to help answer questions. So please reach out to us. Hope you guys have a great first weekend. Enjoy the football game tonight and have a great school year.